Hey, what is going on, you rotation obsessed Rotom? That's right, I think Mega Lucario might be one of the best decks once rotation hits because Gardevoir rotates. Now, there's still Mega Gardevoir, but I don't have super high hopes for the Mega Gardevoir. And yeah, Gardevoir is one of this deck's worst matchups, but besides the Gardevoir matchup, this deck's actually pretty good, and you can kind of stand your own against most things in the format currently. The only thing really holding you back is the Gardevoir matchup, so as far as being competitive goes, Lucario's not quite there yet, but there's been definitely a decrease of Gardevoir on the ladder in online tournaments recently, so I decided to revisit the deck, and it definitely did not disappoint. Before I jump into it and I break it all down, once y'all are done with this video, go check out the new merch over at AzulGG. We've got it all over there, hoodies, mats, shirts, you name it, we got it. Check it out, AzulGG, link in the description. Be sure to go check it all out. For anyone who's unfamiliar with Mega Lucario, which some of you might out there might be, 340 HP, stage 1 Mega Aura Jab for a single fighting 130 damage, attach up to 3 basic energy cards, fighting energy cards from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon in any way you like, and then Mega Brave for 2 fighting, 270 damage. And we got damage modifiers, of course. We got the Premium Power Pros, we got the Maximum Belt, we got the Vitality Band in here as well, which is really, really good for the Solrock attacks. You want to choose second with this deck and try and pull off a turn 1 attack and knock out your opponent's active Pokemon. And you can do that with Solrock, of course, but you could even do it with a Makuhita. Makuhita with 2 Premium Power Pros, KOs Dreepy. Riolu with the Vitality Band and a Premium Power Pro, also KO stuff like Dreepies, like 70 HP Charmanders, and of course the old reliable Solrock, the Cosmic Beam for 70. Or 100 with a Premium Power Pro, or 110 with a Vitality Band, or 140 with 2 Premium Power Pros and a Vitality Band. So I got a 3-2 Hariyama in here with its powerful Heave-Ho Gust effect ability. And we do want to be able to have like 2 Makuhitas on board so we can consistently threaten the Gust from the Hariyama. We got a 3-2-1 Lucario in here. The Baby Lucario. I see so many lists without the Baby Lucario. This card is so good in this deck. It allows you to play so much more aggressively through like a 1 prize board state, which you do very often in quite a few matchups, including the Golden Go matchup. You open up with Solrock, and then you keep attacking with Solrock, and as they take KOs with Golden Go or Solrock, then you can utilize the Baby Lucario with the MNG Knuckle to KO stuff like Solrocks and Lunatones or Gimme Ghouls, or what you want to play for is get the Maximum Belt involved and 2 Premium Power Pros, and then you one-hit KO a Golden Go EX, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good, and it's not even that hard to do. They don't play hand disruption. They're not going to disrupt your hand. You can easily cycle through your deck and build up your hand and then pull off big combo plays against them, no problem. Another big card for that matchup is the EXP share to retain energy in play to chain Lucarios from Baby Lucario to Big Lucario, from the Avenging Knuckle to the Mega Brave, or to build up a Hariyama on the bench as well for a wild press attack. You can do that as well. So yeah, we can play as the Big Lucario, we can play as a 1 prize board state, and that's really the coolest thing about this deck, honestly, is how quickly you can go from a multi-prize board state with a Mega Lucario, then your opponent KOs it, and then you stay as like a 1 prize board state for a couple turns in a row, and then you get back into a Mega Lucario at the end of the game. Or if you go up against Dragapult, you pretty much operate as a double Mega Lucario EX deck. You just want to find your 2 Mega Lucarios, get them in play, build them up, take big 1-hit KOs on the Dragapult. So it's so much different in how this deck plays matchup to matchup is probably the coolest thing about it. And that's why the deck is so good, I think, is because it has that versatility in game plans that it can execute the same cards in the deck. We got 4 Lillie's Determination in here, 3 Professor's Research, 2 Iono, and 3 Boss's Orders. I don't play any Turo in here. Now, I was a big fan of the Turo previously, but the more I played with the deck, the less I kind of liked the Turo. So I've gone down to just 3 Boss, no Turo. The cool thing about Turo in this deck is, 1, Mega Lucario has a lot of HP, so if your opponent hits it and doesn't KO you, you can Turo it up and effectively remove their attack from turn from play. But usually if they're doing that, you're winning the game anyways, it kind of feels like. The other effect of Turo, though, not just that, is you can pick up Hariyama and then re-evolve it on a Makuhita, or just re-bench the Makuhita and then have the continued threat of Hariyama into future turns. And that was kind of the coolest thing about the Turo, is it allows you to reset your Hariyamas turn to turn, which is just, yeah, it's just pretty cool. But I don't have the Turos in here anymore, which means maybe I should cut the 3rd Makuhita, but honestly, I'm not convinced that's correct because Hariyama is so broken. But yeah, we could get the Turos back in here eventually. I'm not committed one way or another. 3 Research, 2 Iono. We're a pretty aggressive deck, so we're not hand disrupting very often, nor do we want to. So pretty low Iono count. For the Pokemon search, just 4 Fighting Gong and 4 Ultra Ball. No Nest Ball. I do have 1 Artazon in here. I like the decently high stadium count because Jammy Tower is really annoying when we go up against Dragapult. Of course, you have 4 Premium Power Pro. 3 Night Stretcher in here for the recovery. This feels pretty comfortable. I had played with 4 Night Stretcher in the past, but it did feel a little overkill. And honestly, the higher count of just raw energy feels better because it keeps our Fighting Gongs online longer to be able to surge out energy for our attachments for turn. And using Lunar Cycle with the Lunatone, which is a huge part of this deck, is the draw power from the Lunatone. I got 3 Air Balloon in here with the cut and lack of Turos now. I did want a little bit more mobility. And also the nice thing about Air Balloons compared to Turo is it's like fast mobility. Like Turo's your supporter for turn. I can't Lillie into Turo and then play the Turo, but I can Lillie into Air Balloon and then retreat my active Pokemon with the Air Balloon. EXP share, maximum belt, Vitality Band, like I mentioned. And we do have Town Stores in here. We are pretty tool reliant. We have 6 of those in here. So 2 Town Store, and then, yeah, the 9 basic fighting. Let's go ahead. Let's jump some action, and I'll show y'all how it works. What? What? You can't be playing that. This is my deck. Take it back. Take it back. You're stealing my groove, my jam. Ooh. I need a single modifier. 2 energy. 3 energy, sideways, 2 energy. 2 Town Store, Air Balloon, Vitality Band, EXP share, Air Balloon in hand. Maximum belt prize? Not my maximum belt. I need a single modificationer. Night Stretcher. Ooh, buddy. You're done. Actually, that's like optimal because it like allows me to save my Premium Power Pros, which are better to save for later. Realistically, how competitive do you see the T-Tar deck being that you played with the other day? I've been playing with it online and kind of playing Taking 2 of my locals. I mean, Taking 2 locals will be fine. How competitive? I don't know. The deck surprised me for sure. I was very impressed by the deck, to be honest. Very, very impressed. Do you appreciate the 8 months there, Jay Mills? Also appreciate the tier 1 sub there, Wall Kensho. Welcome to the Rat Pack. And appreciate the 4 months as well there, Sting Plays. Got an ad. Must be that time of the month again. Appreciate the 4 months. Am I locking with Charlie, Slowking, or Lucario? Lucario. Lucario is definitely the way cooler deck. Yeah, Lucario is way cooler than garbage. What's it called? Yeah, the T-Jar deck. I don't know. That's one of those decks where like I definitely want to say, I want to say the deck isn't competitive, but I don't know. Playing with it the other day, the deck was like pretty good. Like I felt like I was favored against Gardevoir and Golden Go. Like that's a pretty good place to start. I don't know. 3 Stretcher instead of 4 is a criminal offense. I've done the 4 Stretcher before, and honestly, just like felt like overkill, and I preferred like the raw energy, to be honest. So I can increase my energy count. Do I even want to punch them? I don't even think I want to punch them, do I? Maybe I do this then. Mind. Don't you? That's got me. Stop me. Yeah, punching them just sounds kind of bad, right? Aw. This little rat. What do they got? Like a Lillie? Okay. Yeah. Is this free? Yeah, until I get bodied by this Yveltal. Is that our only Turo? No, I play a lot of Turo. Don't worry about how many Turo I have. Are you my opponent right now? Chill out. You don't need to know how many Turo I have. Why would you need to know that information? I play enough Turo, okay? And sometimes I meowth for my Turo. What do you know about that? Honestly, I think Fez would probably be fine to include in here. We should probably add Fez to the deck. All right. What do my Lucario heads in chat think? I'm curious. Do you guys like Fez or not like Fez in this deck? Where you at? Where we at? Where you at? Where we at? You guys a cop? Probably, right? Probably. No Fez. Fez is fire. I like drawing 3 cards. I want to put the Town Store in play. What would it get me here? No Fez Imo. Lost too many times to boss Fez for game. Well, it would just be kind of like a late game. You'd only put it in play in like the late game. Well, is it possible for a Sudowoodo deck? What Sudowoodo? Replacing Lively is higher value for sure, right? Man, I was cooking there for a second. I was like, what do we do? Oh, hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I mean, Baby Lucario's got to be pretty mid in this matchup. I guess I just have to attach the maximum belt here, right? What do we hit for? 270? They would like rip it from my hand, possibly. I can load this up. How am I loading here? I mean, nothing's gonna die, right? So maybe I just hold the ace. Oh, I don't KO. Oh, I didn't even realize that. EXP share Maku? No, because I want to put the Air Balloon the Makus. I think it's EXP share here. Pass angle? No, I'm gonna KO this. I don't want them to like boss clutch something. One of their main win conditions is definitely gonna be clutch, so. Like that seems good. I like not having a 2-price deck. Under most circumstances, you can guarantee your opponent takes a 1-price turn since most of your bench has a lot of HP. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. All right. We'll go with no Fez for now. We'll continue the no Fez. No Fezin. I actually don't have... Well, I can just like Turo reset this and punch him though. Well, that's not even that good, is it? Maybe Turo reset. Actually, I don't even know how I'm going to play this turn, to be honest. Well, I want to KO them, but I currently don't have the knockout, so... I gotta find a Premium Power Pro, I guess. Or I can Gus KO the Fez now, I guess. They have to punch my active here, right? They can't ignore my active, I don't think. Turo's about to be deleted. Oh, true. They are going to take away my Turo, aren't they? All right, so we would really like a Premium Power Pro then, for sure. Fair point, for sure. Fair point. By Turo. I was thinking for a second that might not do it. Ooh, Premium Power Pro, don't mind if I do. All right, so what do we do here? 2 energy in the discard pile. Patch. Premium Power Pro. Oh, I'm not, dude. Duh. Dude, I was like, where do I want to put the energy for my aura jab? Literally, that's what I was thinking. Like, no me. Like, for some reason, I thought I was gonna get a bunch of energy and stuff as well. Also, the guy Daichi Shimada used the hops cram in Lucario for Dango. Ooh, I don't. I mean, Baby Lucario is the same thing though, right? Baby Lucario is still better, I think. I could see both though. But I think the Baby Lucario is better, but I could see playing both. I could see playing both. The cram is kind of cool. I like the cram. I like the cram. Maybe Lucario has to evolve, which is the issue. I don't really think that's that big of an issue though. Or big of a deal, or I could have researched there, I guess, right? Yeah, we got there anyways. Baby Lucario is good because it one-hit KOs Golden Go. That's why I like the Baby Lucario. Like that's what you use it for in the Golden Go matchup, is the one-hit KO Golden Goes. But I don't hate the Cramorant either. Oh, that's so good. Well, it depends on what they start actually. It could be so good on a Lunatone or Solrock. Fair enough. Fitband helps get 1 less energy against opposing Dangos, but it's probably not necessary. Yeah, it's completely irrelevant. That's not the... Yeah, that's not a difference maker in the mirror match at all. If you're putting Vitband on a Dango, sounds rough. Well, no, you do that all the time if you play it in the mirror match. But it's just not like a big difference maker in the mirror. Whoa, what are they, trolling? What are we doing here? I mean, you can let me KO your lone Ralts? Come on now. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, wait, now we're kind of cooking. Hold up. I probably like one of each of the squad. Winnable, winnable, winnable. You don't get to beat Guardy very often. You got to make sure you take advantage of the times you can. We got to retreat that fella there. All right. Soul rockin'. Vitality Band is usually best on Solrock, right? So I'm kind of tempted to just like throw this here now. No, let's just chill. I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't really want to cycle yet either. I want to cycle after I Lillie. I'm confident I will find. I might go into a Mega Lucario next turn because we might be far enough ahead where we can like warrant it. Or if they have to put Fez in play and I could chase KO Fez with it or something like that. So it's definitely worth benching here. Just kind of depends on how things play out, right? Yeah. All right, knock up. What did I ban on Lucario lets you KO, which would be relevant? Oh, true. True, that is true. I always forget about its resistance. Very good point, very good point. Mind Benderino. Looking to get my 6-year-old playing. He's already started to get a grasp, but I want a deck that's super straightforward for him to play and get comfortable with. Is Lucario a good option? Yeah, Lucario would be fine. It's not really a super competitive deck, but I think it would be like fine for that for sure. Come on, let me at him. Lone Ralts. Besides that, Golden Go, though, like, Golden Go is competitive. Golden Go does rotate, so I don't know. If you're looking for longevity, Golden Go doesn't work as far as that goes, but... like, Lucario's fine. Lucario will also probably be pretty good after rotation, theoretically, so... there's that as well. I don't know how many juniors play Gardevoir anyways. Honestly, Lucario probably is just fine, yeah. I would say Lucario's good. Oh, boy! I'm excited. This is exciting. Aeolone Curlia. Fighting resistance, but we still KO, right? Yeah. Serving my boss would be nice. I need an energy here, but the chance that I get energy is so high, like... Solrock with Premium Power Pro can KO Curlia. Oh, you're right. No, but I think I want to KO with Luke. That is true. I didn't actually realize that, to be honest. I think KO with Lucario here is fine, for sure, right? I guess I could have just gone Solrock knockout. And then, like, I still could have benched the Lucario, maybe. Huh. Okay, that's not great. I'm gonna get Mind Bended here. I can accelerate one energy. I was really hoping for an energy to cycle. I could have cycled one, though, honestly, and hoped to draw into one. That maybe would have been fine. Rock. All right, this hand kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Because I had to burn second air balloon. Oh, I guess I could just like churro this out of play though. Churro it, and then if I can draw Premium Power Pro, we're good. We'll see. We have Churro Hariyama Ralts. But yeah, but then I have a... oh, I guess I would have... I only have one fighting energy on that thing, though, which is risky. That about to be a beefy Ralts? Why is that Ralts so damn thick? What the heck? I maybe should have risked the discard, to be honest. The cycle. I also maybe should just kill with Solrock there, to be honest. I forgot that I could just KO with Solrock. I kind of like tunnel vision on the Mega Lucario KO. Oh, they're not even gonna... oh, shoot. Okay, sure. They're gonna Evo again. I feel like the Mind Bend has to be better here. They have all their rare candy. I guess I don't know how many rare candy they play, though, to be honest. Now I just go after their Pheasantipity for sure, right? For 2. Do I kill the Pheasantipity? Or do I... I could also just KO the active Monkey Dory, which I kind of like the idea of that as well. Like Turo reset this Hariyama. Just get Vitality Band and then Turo reset Hariyama almost. That almost seems better. Maybe I should have got the EXP share then, though. Hold on, let me think. I should have got the EXP share and put it here if I want to go after the Fez. Discard their Turo too. Oh, they did, yeah. I guess Fez is always there. Yeah, maybe it is just KO active. Okay, I'm just gonna go KO active here, so it goes. Yeah, sure. Also, like the more Monkey Dories they are able to build up, that does get kind of scary, to be honest. Throw down a counter catcher as well, which is pretty good for us. I should have got EX. No, then I should get Vitality Band here. Yeah, sure. I am kind of scared of this thing getting stuck now, though, or one of these getting like stuck in the active with like counter catcher plus Screamtail, because I'm really low on mobility. So I specifically had to like use my second Air Balloon. But maybe they only play one counter catcher, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. How many Iono are they down? Only one, so I'm definitely getting Iono next turn. So Gabe Storm was saying he feels like there's kind of power to the game by not putting overpowered cards like Monkey Dory, Badoo, Dragon Ball, Dusknoir, etc. The next potential card would be the next month. Or maybe. What's on the bottom of my deck? All my good stuff's on the bottom. I definitely need to shuffle the deck. All right, let's see what we draw. Riolu with Maxwell plus Premium Power Pro KO Fez. Oh wait, that does. Maybe that is what I should have done. I didn't even realize that was a play. I could just go attach here. XP share here, knockout active. Is that good enough? Ultra Ball away Town Store plus Premium Power Pro. No, I'm just gonna Cosmic Beam for the KO. Oh, I have a full one price board today. I can just go 1-1-1 against them. I didn't even realize I can go 1-1-1 against them. Ultra Ball for second Riolu? I don't need it, do I? What do I need second Riolu for? I think the Ultra Ball itself is a more powerful keep. I don't care. Solrock might be spooky. Yeah, it's a little spooky for sure. I could have KO'd Fez this turn to make it easier to win next turn, I guess. Well, yeah, I could have done like the Riolu knockout, which actually would have been interesting. Riolu KO, then EXP share here? I don't know. I honestly kind of want a third Air Balloon in this deck. I want more mobility. I'm gonna put a third Air Balloon in here. I'm gonna call like a nest ball or something. There's a situation I think we need Fez for, not for Guardy specifically, but just situations like this. Yeah. That's why I'd also want it. I mean, to be for like Guardy, it's mostly for Guardy. Well, no, but it is mostly for Guardy though, because I feel like other matchups, our Lucario is going to be able to stick around and do so much work, like our big Lucario, or they don't play hand disruption. I feel like these are situations where we would want Fez. I do agree, Scrub, but it's literally only against Guardy. So I mostly agree. If they have second counter catcher here, we might be in trouble. Did you just give up on the Guardy? Yeah. They can draw 2 prize cards next turn. Even with my 1 prize board, my Lunatone. Guardy's for sure like 85-15, if that. That's pretty bad. Makuhita? Oh my gosh. That's a dub, folks. We've done it. Let's go. That Fez is ours. Oh, I didn't even need that. Oh, wait. That works. At first, I was going to do it with Baby Lucario, but I didn't realize my Baby Lucario was not around. That's a dub, folks. Okay. I don't want to help them out by giving them a Turbo Energize. I mean, it's probably Mega Absol, but our hand is currently dead. That is not good. Uh-oh. Help! Help me! Be bad. I feel like once the deck gets going, we don't really need... Will you do an updated Dragon Ball Nor video? Maybe, some point in the future. I don't really plan things. Oh, what the crust? We can set up the... Dude, what the crust? I gotta set up Hariyama, I guess. They're getting crusty out here. I said Baby Lucario as well. I can use Baby Lucario in this matchup. Dude. I mean, that's assuming that I actually play the game, I guess, right? Oh. Or played Trolley as a Buddy Poffin. I'm sick. Oh, leave me alone. Stop! Leave me alone. What did Riolu do to you? You stab it with it? Nah, because then it just gives him... Monkey Dory damage to work with. Which means they can effectively one-hit KO Makuhita. Oh, I can punch these. I can punch these things with Solrock as well. Like, what the heck? I maybe could have put the EXP share somewhere, to be honest. Man, this is some ass, bro. What is this? What am I even gonna do here? This is literally terrible. Oh, I don't KO it. I'm close, though. Do I just sacrifice the Riolu? That seems terrible. Sacrificial Makuhita. Max Belt and Premium Power Pro for KO. That'd be pretty good. That's not how Maximum Belt works, though, unfortunately. Never lucky. Vitality Band gets you within 10. That doesn't KO them. That doesn't KO them. Well, maybe if you played good cards instead of bad cards, you draw good hands. True. Appreciate 2 months there, brother Shinji. Those are some crusts, man. They're getting hella crusty over there. It's pissing me off. Okay. Oh no, this works. This works. Oh. Yeah, this works. This works. This works. That's probably correct. I guess it's 3 there because I have the EXP share, right? So I guess it is 3. What do you think about Brave Bangle in here? I don't think it matters very much, to be honest. I don't know. You have to come up with like situations where it lines up where it matters. It doesn't sound, yeah. I mean, it could be good, but like, yeah, you have to come up with the situations. I don't know if the situations exist. They could though. They're definitely counter-catching KO and a Makuhita here, right? There's no way they don't. Makuhita must die. Wait, how much is the Maku thing hit for? How much do we hit for with the thing? No way! They don't have a knockout? That's insanely bad for them. 210? So Vitality Band like kind of matters, to be honest, actually. I only have 1 Premium Power Pro left as well. Okay. But I can KO this and then KO that or something like that. Okay. is him. That seems fine. All right, we have one prize card left. There's a Krusty Krab on their bench. Should be a dub. Two Premium Power Pros? Oh, that's enough. No, is that enough? No, that is enough. Yeah, now we can just double Premium Power Pro. Wait, why'd they push up this crab? Why are we getting crusty with this one? Wait, what is this deck? They have 4 basic grass energy in here. Okay, yeah. It is okay. The problem is it has the maximum belt in it, so it like forces me to get like specific off the Fighting Gong. Oh, but I can just Corkscrew Punch for the KO here. What the heck? What the heck? Charizard. Okay, this hand's okay, but I do have to go get a Lucario here. I guess you just go for the Corkscrew Punch, right? Because I just have it lined up. All right, all my basics are here. All my energy is here. What did we prize then? Is literally all my Pokemon here? All my Pokemon are here. 2 Iono. Prized a Lillie and a Turo, I believe. Okay. Night Stretcher, unless nope. All my Premium Power Pros are here. Prize an Ultra. Prize the XP share. My Nest Ball and my Nest Ball. I guess I could see the Artazon being better than the Nest Ball, but when we're like turn 1 reaching for the knockout though, it could conflict, which is something I'd want to avoid. Not great. I mean, I could get Iono next turn, so I should probably just play this to get. I mean, I don't think my Riolu's gonna die. I think I'm gonna get another Makuhita here in case they just have like, if they have like Candyzard KO Makuhita, I'd want to be able to maybe gust around whatever their active is. That's pretty weak, to be honest. It's not super strong. Night Stretcher's also not super strong. Okay, we'll see how this goes. We'll be fine, hopefully. I'm not that hopeful. Like, our start is so slow. Oh no, do they have KO on Riolu? Please do not KO my... I need him. Please don't do it. Leave him alone. Okay. I don't mind the Makuhita punch. That's fine. Okay, that's nice as well, because I am going to KO the... whatever that's called here. GU. Heave-ho. We're heaving and hoeing. Okay, it's fine. Still missing one of them, but, you know, we're getting there. I really care about giving them Town Store. I could like TM Evo next turn if they really wanted to. What am I gonna get off it if I use it right now? Nothing, right? I could just like thin an Air Balloon out of the deck, I guess. More lilies. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. You like you wanted me to play faster. Need for speed. Dude, what is this hand, bro? Come on! I can't even KO their Charizard. Oh boy, come on, give me something here. Are you KOing instead of just punching active? I can one hit KO the active next turn. Oh my gosh. My prize cards aren't even very good. They draw 3. Man, this sucks. All right, punch. We should be fine. We should be fine still, though. Yeah, because theoretically, I just KO them next. I want to KO them next turn, so I'm just like wasting an attack. Well, not a waste. I could 2-hit KO the active. That'd be like fine. But I'd rather KO something off the bench and then 1-hit KO the active next turn. That's way better. But I need a top deck something. I need an energy, a Premium Power Pro, Vitality Band, Town Store, literally anything. Dude, did I actually whiff? No, I got energy. I literally thought I whiffed there for a second. It's not the best way to take the knockout, though. I would definitely have preferred to have Aura jabbed, but oh well. Mega Brave. Now I can't Mega Brave again next turn to KO the next Charizard if they have that Candy Charizard here. Is Lizard favorite into Dango? Yeah. Slightly. Depends on the builds. We've taken KO with Hariyama instead here. Oh, I guess we could have. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. We could have gone Hariyama instead. That probably was the better play. That probably was the better play, Hariyama. Hariyama knockout. Okay, we might be in a fine spot, though. I can use Aura Jab next turn, though, right? Yeah, I specifically can't use Mega Brave. All right, we're chilling, we're chilling. Oh, yeah, true. They don't have any. I was like, what the fuck? Why did it fizzle? Sure. I don't think they play any kind of stadium that I would need to wait to bump. I have 2 energy, so I can go. Oh, this thing. Oh, this thing needs another energy as well. Okay, so I can go attach. Or a jab. Like that or something. Do you have like a top 3 decks going into Toronto? Yeah, the top 3 decks. What does Baby Lucario do? If one of your fighting Pokemon is knocked out during your opponent's last turn, it hits for 150 with the Avenging Knuckle. I always feel like that Cynthia's Garchomp is a tankier 2-prizer Lucario. I mean, like, maybe comparing the cards directly to each other, but the decks play out pretty different, for sure. The decks play out quite a bit different. What? Am I dead? No, thank goodness. Dude, I panicked for a second. I just saw this Ursaluna. If they had been able to attack with Fan Orb, though, they would have had me. Dude, the Ursaluna would have been sick. What the heck? That's insane. You know when the next Dude Stream is? All the information for the Dude Stream's in the channel in the Discord. More like Astrodon. Get it? Because it's ass, because it sucks, because it's terrible. I'm sorry, I apologize, Gastron. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You're a pretty chill dude. But boy, do you suck in the Pokemon TCG. Play United Wings at Toronto, you coward. Alright, sure. You convinced me. Oh! What? Duraludon? This guy's insane. This card sucks. I wonder if I can 1-hit kill this. No, we probably can't 1-hit kill this. I'll 2-punch the Squawkabilly, though. Gastrodon is probably pissed right now. Yeah, all the Gastrodon believers are heated in this very moment. Yeah, I probably won't be going to Indy. Maybe, though. Maybe I'll go, like, Melbourne to Indy or something like that. I can see it happening. Maybe I'll, like, stay in Melbourne longer and then fly directly from Melbourne to Indy or something like that. You never know. You never know what the future is going to hold, you know? This, like, look at this godlike draw right here. I could use this to go another Makuhita, or I could just hold on to it. Fighting Gongs aren't that high value, though, are they? No, but if they kill my Solrock next turn, I'd maybe want to get the Solrock back. Okay, I'm gonna pass. I should check my prize cards, though. I didn't actually check my prize cards. As long as you stay through Monday night and come to League for old time's sake, I'll see what I can do if I make my way out there. I have been to Melbourne. I think every time they've had the IC in Melbourne, I've been there. So 2 or 3 times I've been to Melbourne. Once, I think once to Sydney, 3 times to Melbourne or something like that. Pretty cool city. Definitely a fan. I do need to do the tier. Maybe I should just do the tier list today. Should we just do the tier list today? Is there anything else that I really need information on to, like, make the tier list? Probably not, right? I could just do the tier list. Pepper blower. Might just push Riolu every time, right? I don't know. I have enough information about what they have, so just get rid of the one-off. Fine. I mean, they're just gonna get absolutely cooked. Make a brave knockout, dub. I said you do the VOD review today, right? Well, not anymore. It's too late for that. Tomorrow, though. If someone brings it up tomorrow, I'll do it. Ground. I think I can just, like, chill with this hand here, to be honest. You a beer guy, Azul? No, not really. I mean, I don't really drink in general. All right, we're chilling. I mean, this is such a good matchup, right? How do we ever lose this? Probably by throwing, but just have to not throw and we'll be okay. Another Dawn. Appreciate the 3 months there, Flock. Pineapple on pizza guy? I am, yeah. I don't always get pineapple on pizza, but it's definitely good sometimes. When's the next Uncommon Energy Evolution video series coming out? No clue. Whenever it does. Subscribe to the channel and it'll drop eventually. You playing fan meetups in Toronto? No. Nope. Well, nothing planned at least. So I can go... So I think I should go... I don't think I need access to another Hariyama next turn, right? They're going to push our child on the active. We'll be okay. Go after this guy. This. We thin out the Lunatone. That's Riolu. Research. You coming out? I could evolve. I didn't think about evolving this, but I could. Probably keeping the option open is better. So I can throw an air balloon here. This thing hits for 210. I still have maximum belt left. This thing hitting for 220 doesn't really matter. This thing hitting for 280 doesn't matter. This thing hitting for 80 could matter. To hit for 80 into like something like a one hit, like 80 into this. How many Premium Power Pros do I have left? 1 Premium Power Pro left. I want to put this somewhere just to get out of the way, but maybe holding it is like fine as well. I kind of want to evolve this as well, to be honest. I probably shouldn't, yeah. All right, or jet. I'm just gonna throw 3 on the Hariyama and keep 1 there. Just keep something, just get something fully ready to go. I guess I could have Ultra Ball for the other Mega here, though, right? Yeah, maybe I should have done that. I could have Ultra Ball for the other Mega and just had it evolved there, and then you can put a second energy on it. So I'm just, oh yeah, that's what I should have done, right? Yeah. What am I thinking? Like they're so far away from killing my second Mega. Well, no. I guess if I do that though, that means I can't punch this. Like if I whiff, I can't just punch this because then they could outrage. But I actually could like punch him with a Solrock. Okay, I probably should just evolve this to the Mega. Yeah. I think I overthought that there for sure. Just Ultra Ball away this Lucario and the Vitality Band, to be honest, maybe. No, I guess you keep the Vitality Band. I don't know. What's the top tier ice cream flavor? I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. A top tier ice cream flavor though. I honestly the ones that an ice cream flavor recently that I've had that I've that's really good is like the, how do I even describe it? It's like the coffee ice cream. Oh, coffee ice cream is really good. Coffee's a really good one. But I've had it from a couple of different places recently. Mint chocolate chip. Mint chip's like fine. It's like blueberry cobbler ice cream. That shit's really good. I forget where I had it recently. I've had it I had one from a grocery store and then one from an actual ice cream place recently. Monkey Dory? Yeah, that's what you play in Archelodon. You have to. Salted caramel? Salted caramel is pretty good. But it can't just be like vanilla with salted caramel. It has to be like salted caramel with like chocolate chunks and stuff like that. Like chocolate covered pretzels or something. What's your go-to ice cream brand? Ben & Jerry's. Or if you're trying to have something a little bit more low-key, like, what's it called? Tillamook is pretty good. Because, like, Ben & Jerry's is kind of like... It's a lot, you know? So there's a lot going on with the Ben & Jerry's. But Tillamook's pretty good. It's a little bit more low-key as well. It's just like less stuff, you know? But it's still pretty good. Isn't Cherry Garcia a Thai brand? No, Cherry Garcia is a flavor of ice cream from Ben & Jerry's. A Thai brand. Oh, and I'm going first, bro? Fuck me. What the heck? Alright, it's fine. Not worried. How'd the tournament go? Not terrible. I didn't make cut. I went like 3-3, but I made a lot of mistakes in my, what's it called? So it didn't actually go terribly, to be honest. Had some close games, made some mistakes. Yeah, it wasn't awful. My score doesn't reflect how the tournament went overly. Like, it was still like it wasn't terrible. What do you think of the state of Pidgeot control? I don't know. I don't play Pidgeot control. Or haven't played Pidgeot control in forever. I don't really have an opinion on Pidgeot control. I don't know. I think you're more favored into Jelly than Diancie. Wait, do either of those things even really matter that much? I feel like neither of those things make a difference for how the matchups play out. I want to go after a Gimme Ghoul here. Oh, gosh, this sucks. Maybe I just don't play this. Because all these cards are really, really good, except for the Town Store. Yeah, maybe I just hope to Iono into everything, to be honest. I'm kind of down with that, actually. I guess I could have Town Store for an Air Balloon first here, though. Just to, yeah, okay, that's a misplay. All right, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. We did not draw into an Air Balloon, though, so I did not get punished. Never punished. Let's go. Okay, and I got to draw. This sucks that I have to draw into an energy now. But we have pretty high odds. Okay, chilling. All right, this is still not great, though. We're still in a pretty iffy spot, but things are happening. Have you ever made a video on your card collection? No, not really. I don't really have that big of a collection anyways, though. He's literally breaking into your house. What the fuck? He's literally breaking and entering. He's literally breaking your wall down. He's gonna steal your shit. What the fuck? You ever tried the One Piece CCG? Oh, yeah, I played a couple games of it. Pretty chill game. Kool-Aid guy, Makuhita. Something like that for sure. Who's this guy think he is? Doing a B&E. I just boss KO another Gimme Goal, right? I need something though off the top deck. I need to top deck something here. Give me something. Come on. Not that fudge. I don't really want to EXP share here. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Oh my. Touching the EXP share here just for it to get boss KO'd would be kind of mid. Get an Air Balloon, I guess. Give me that ghoul. XP share the Hariyama? No, because then they could just boss trap it if they wanted to. I always have the Turo, but no, I want to just save the EXP share. I don't want to use it. Well, I ideally want to EXP share Riolu, but what if we killed their Solrock? No, I need to save the... Wait, hold on. Is it happening? Are we chilling? Wait, how is there 2 air balloons in my hand? Was there actually a second one in my hand? Okay, hold up. Are they actually unable to find... Are they unable to find Golden Go? What is going on? Dude. All right, it's still bad, but we're chilling. Boom, that Turo action, baby. Ooh, you pick up the Hariyama, you put him back down, you gust up the Gimme Ghoul. Yes. I whiffed an energy for turn again, which is pretty bad. But we're far enough ahead in the prize exchange where I can like whiff. It's okay to like whiff for a turn here. To like reset up. Air balloon was prized? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll see what we top deck and how we want to approach this. Need some Riolus. Yeah, I need some of this, need some of that. Every time you play against a matchup I want to study, they just brick or throw. Well, this matchup specifically, we'll take it. That's a dub. That's a dub. Wait, what the fuck? Why did they concede? Yo, appreciate the resub there, Cordy. He's in point. True. It's fair. It's fair. Honestly, the Ionos have been like super weak. The Ionos have been insanely weak. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about the Turos in here. And let me try some other stuff here real fast. I don't want to play more research. I don't want to play researchers over the Ionos, I don't think. Yeah, maybe Turo's just bad. I need a little bit more consistency, I think, as well. I don't really want to play more Pokemon search. I want to play more supporters. Maybe it should be more Pokemon search, actually. It's not even that many draw supporters, though. Let's go with this. What about Brock? Nah, Brock's... Nah. I actually don't hate... It's so weak, though. Nah. It would fall off so quickly. I actually don't hate it, though. Hilda? Nah, I want something that like helps me play the game. Hilda doesn't help me play the game. Turn 1 Hilda's just terrible. Maybe you should play a third counter stadium for the Pulp matchup, though. So maybe it should be an Artazon, actually, over... Well, I could do the Artazon over the Nest Ball still, I guess. We also should maybe just be playing 4 boss, which is kind of cringe, but also... Jeez. What do I feel about the next rotation of cards? I feel like they're going to be the next rotation of cards. Pretty sick. More cards in the Pokemon TCG is kind of cool. They went second. Pretty cringe there, buddy. I still open the Makuhita because I probably want to get the... Oh, I want the possibility of getting Solrock in the active. Let's see what they're playing, though. Tarian becomes boss. I mean, yeah, I know what it, yeah, like I know what it does, but it's like, I don't think it's worth it. Listen, guys, I know what the card does. And it's garbage. No, I don't think it's garbage. I used to be a big fan of it initially, but the more I've been, now the more I'm playing with the deck, I'm like, is it actually as good as I once thought? Or was I just a naive Lucario enjoyer back in the day? Unaware of flaws of my list. And now, as my experience with Lucario has risen, I know better. The heck else did I prize? Double Hariyama? Double Hariyama? What the heck? That's so bad. Monkey Dory, huh? Could be a lot of things. I don't think I play anything else, though. It's fine. Azul, have you tried Festival Lead with Trolley yet? No, I don't like the idea of Trolley. I think Trolley just sounds bad in the deck. I think Arven's just bad in the deck. Do you feel like the 4 Ultra Ball is the right count? Yeah, for sure. You know, a lot of lists with just 2. 2? I mean, if you play like Hilda's, maybe, but I think Hilda's also bad. Yeah, we want to find Hariyama. We want to find Lucario. 4 Ultra Ball for sure. Air Balloons? I have 3 Air Balloon. Is it ever good to play Gastrodon? Nope. Gastrodon sucks ass. That card does nothing. The Guardian matchup, it doesn't do anything against Gardevoir. If a Gardevoir player loses to Gastrodon, they need to retire. Like, it's over. It wasn't ever meant to be. Why are Arven bad? The other cards are just better. I think the other cards are just better to play. I think your win rate goes up when you play the better cards. Alright, we're probably cooked. At least 1 Turo is worth including in here. Yeah, I could see it. I think I just want to get, I mean, I like need aggressively thin cards out of the deck, I think. Ideally, I KO the active with Solrock here. With Vitality Band plus Premium Power Pro. Yikes. I can't even take a knockout this turn. Well, I could with Lucario. EX. Mega. Not very good. Not taking a knockout is also really bad. I think I just do it, to be honest. Screw it. We're swinging. They don't got Candy Guardy like that. I can see the future. Shoot, that Mega Brave to KO Monkey Dory just hits different. You did ask for basics? This is true. Any thought on including 1 or 2 Cypher Maniacs code breaking with End Zorark? Think it's worth it? No. I don't think so. You'd rather just play more heavy draw supporters to draw into in the early turns. And that does more than enough to get you what you need in the mid-late turns as well. So they got do they have enough energy though? Yeah. Go next. 2 baby Lucario could even be enough for Guardy potentially for monkeys? No. Baby Lucario is not the answer. I do kind of want a 3rd stadium, but definitely wouldn't be a 3rd town, so it'd be an Artazon. I guess also if I'm cutting the Turos, we definitely need 3 Air Balloon if I cut the Turos, right? Yeah, I'm gonna stay. Let's keep playing with no Turo and see how it goes. I'm down to cut the Nest Ball. The Nest Ball is like super low value in the deck anyways. Artazon is like theoretically a higher value card. The only problem with the Artazon though is that it conflicts with Town Store on turn 1 searching. Like if I open Artazon in my opening hand before Lillie, but I need an Air Balloon, I probably don't play it, which kind of sucks, but I wouldn't mind an extra stadium bump for the Poltnor matchup. Something like that. No. Also, I want to ask what to play to Sydney between Grim and Terrazard? Terrazard for sure. Wait, when is Sydney? What month? Yeah, what is or give me the date. The date for Sydney. This Mega Lucario here is kind of annoying. Let's see what their turn looks like, though. I mean, I assume I'm just going to be KOing the Badoo. I do have the boss, but that can't be ever correct to, like, chase around the Badoo. Losing the Mega Lucario is, like, really bad, though. When you try and get into one of them. Slow things down. All right, maybe I draw first to try and draw something else. Also, because I prize a Night Stretcher as well. Gosh, are you kidding me? Yeah, so just draw first and see what happens. That's A-Spec for Shark? No clue. Gosh, are you kidding me? Dude, that is sure bad. I need to find other stuff, right? This can't be good enough. Unless I really was just content with just boss KO Dreepy, but that doesn't sound that good, to be honest. Gotta be research. Look at EXP share here, I guess. Oh my god, basic Pokemon? Squad? That's a... whole fam right there. Damn it. I did not get the Mega Lucario, though. Chill, you rat. Can I get Mega Lucario now? No. Heavenly kiss. Are they getting into the Badoo, though? Oh, they might not be there yet. They might be. Oscar of Duskull here actually wouldn't be terrible. I'm gonna draw first for sure. All right, it's fine. Eve Ho. This thing can get stuck now, though, which is really bad. Dude, not being able to find the Mega Lucario is so bad. Come on! No! Gosh! He's in there. Oh no, he's in the discard pile. Oh no, it's discarded and prized. That's right. It's I don't have one to draw into. Gosh. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting game, I guess. If we ever get into like a Mega Lucario, I feel like we just win. Like if we get that attack off, set up a bunch of energy on our board, protect our board from like gusts and stuff, I feel like the game just kind of ends. But we have to get there though. Riolu is my favorite Pokemon. Will it be good in post rotation? I don't know. I don't think about post rotation. Actually, no. It'll be bad. It's terrible. It'll be the worst deck in the format. I'm taking a new approach to answering post rotation questions and next format questions. The answer is it sucks. It's terrible. You will lose every game ever. No more. What? They're attacking this turn? Just Badoomy. There's no way this is the correct play. What the f... Will it be good for UIC? Nope. It'll be terrible. It'll be the worst thing ever. Well, UIC? What format is that? I don't even know. No, it won't be good for UIC. Guardian's still legal. So how do you think Dango is going to do post-rotation? I cannot believe they attacked with Pult there. I actually kind of don't want to cycle. I kind of want to keep the energy in the deck because it's like my last energy. I have 2 energy left. Already attached here, right? Oh yeah, I'm not even using Aura Jab. Dude, I always think I'm using Aura Jab. All right, knockout. Yeah, I guess we're gonna probably get Iono'd here, but it's fine. What's gonna happen to LeBron when he rotates? Just tuned in. Are you playing the Gatorade? Yeah, of course. 4 of them. When LeBron rotates, what's gonna happen to him? Probably nothing. He's not gonna play anymore. You should totally play your favorite card and Mega Signal to find the Lucario. It's not gonna save me when I'm getting Badooed. The decklist extension is really cool. Thank you. People were telling me to take it away yesterday. Someone told me to get rid of it yesterday. Thank you for appreciating the finer things. Everyone could learn to be a little bit more like Raikkoda, to be honest. It was Soda? No, it wasn't Soda. It was... I forget who it was, to be honest, but... No. Soda agreed with the other chatter, though? Oh, I don't remember that. If that happened, then yeah. What decklist extension? It's on Twitch. You can't see it on YouTube. What are you gonna jet headbutt, buddy? That would be terrible. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, the jet head? What? What are you... Hey, what's my play this turn? Do I just go for the 2-hit? Oh no, I kind of want to KO the Duskull, right? Well... I think punching the active might be fine. I kind of want to I don't want to lose my Makuhita, kind of. Wait, is there a Mega Lucario or am I trolling? No, there is. Okay. I can just punch, right? Punching them is just like more than fine. Something like that. I still have an Air Balloon left, so we should be fine. Hit a Gatorade and smack that Latias? No, I was so far away. Oh, no, because they have resistance, so I need double Gatorade. Actually, I wouldn't be that far away, though, because I think I'm down 0. I don't want to call it Gatorade, but saying Premium Power Pro or PPP sounds stupid. I don't want to say Gatorade. Powerade? gonna call them Powerades. Yeah, we'll go with the Powerade. Let's go with the Powerade. Let's go.